So today's probably going to be one of my more lengthy videos I've had. I ordered these a while back. It's a ZZP downpipe, midpipe, catless. I had these out here a couple hours ago. I think I said it was stainless steel, but I still painted it with some high heat Rust-Oleum just because of previous exhaust I got said it was stainless steel, never rust, whatever, but it still had a couple little rust spots on it, so just for protection. And whenever I painted it, I plugged up the bung holes with some of this material that it came packaged in. So that's the two connectors for the mid-pipe, downpipe, and this flange for the two mid-pipe pieces to come together. There she is. And from what I can tell so far, tools you need, what was it, 13 millimeter wrench, 13 millimeter socket. I got my electric impact, a 14 millimeter socket, and I didn't have any big metric wrenches, but a 7/8 wrench was fitting on the O2 sensors. Thankfully they're not the kind you need a socket for. It was a little loose, but I checked it and it broke the sensor loose without stripping it. I used a little hammer to tap it. So that's all of that. This is all the new material it came with. I believe this is just for the mid pipe, and there's a bung plug. So I'm not putting any new gaskets on. I'll probably get an upper and lower gasket kit whenever I put on the upgraded turbo and the pistons, the valve springs. Probably just run through the whole motor and put all new gaskets in then. So the old gaskets ought to be okay for now. I noticed something looks like the only thing holding the downpipe on the turbo is that like a O clamp with that 13 millimeter bolt. So hopefully that's the case. I'm recording this on a potato. I don't have any fancy editing software, so it's probably going to be a long video, hopefully not too long. So any struggles you see, maybe similar to what you might come across yourself, so I'm not going to be able to cut anything out. I'll try to keep it PG. But alright, let's get started. I'll grab tools real quick. Got my 13. Also, if you don't have one, these little wobble end pieces are real handy for stuff. So got one of them. I'll try breaking this loose and see what happens if I'm able to get to it. Okay. That's not happening like that, so I'll see if I can do it the old-fashioned way before this great time of electric and air tools. A little wrench on there. I would recommend being careful, obviously, whenever working on a car. There's lots of little things you can cut yourself on. So it's coming off pretty easily now. So this is the first bolt I'm taking up loose. So I don't know if this is part of this ring right here. It holds the downpipe on, or what. So I'm gonna make sure there's not a nut on the other side. That'd be awesome. Left all my bits for these things at work. I think that just comes off like that. Okay, so I got it loose. That's loose, obviously. Sure, it's gonna be a pain. I really don't know if there's anything else under there holding this on. There's another bolt. Maybe it's on the bottom. I can rotate this maybe. I shall try smacking it a little bit. That doesn't seem to be getting me anywhere. Okay, I'll try messing around with some stuff on the bottom. See maybe if I can wiggle it loose from up there. So for now, I'll take out this O2 sensor the rest of the way. And then this is going to be one of those lengthier videos because, yeah, I don't really have any editing software or anything, so. Not going to be able to speed anything up really. Okay, there's a low O2 sensor. So that kind of hang out down there. Okay. Time to head below. I think I'll need an extension. I'll take it just in case. A little bit of training fluid from that CDV delete I just did. See what happens when you got nothing better to do on Saturday night. Just mess with your car and make a mess. Yeah, well, that's living the good life. Okay. So down here, it connects the downpipe to the midpipe. So those 3 nuts. There's, let's see back there. Try to focus this. I think those are just little spot welds. Yeah, those just welded on. So I'll try taking those off, and then maybe, oh, there's also that right there. Like a little bracket holding the downpipe on. So I'll take those off and see if I can wiggle this around. And we'll see what happens. So, grab something here. Yeah, this is all I got really. Here is my old junk, little cheap mech set. My good stuff's at work. They get a new toolbox though. Pretty awesome. Got that for $1,500 off a guy on Craigslist. It looks brand new. Everything works real good. Need to upgrade the box for work, so I'll be taking that into work. Good the angle is, hopefully it's good enough. Try to take these things off here. One potato. Two potato. Of course, it'd get stuck in there. 1 second. Okay. Number 3. Okay, so mid pipe came loose pretty good. Also, unfortunately, I only have these 12-pointed sockets, not the 3-pointed one or the 6-pointed ones, so that's probably why they're getting stuck so bad. I believe that was also. No, that one's a little smaller. It looks like a 10. Guess what size socket's missing in my box? Okay. Okay. Stubborn. Okay. If all else fails, let's put the mid pipe on tonight, and well, maybe let's put the mid pipe on tonight, and wait till I get the tools from work. If I gotta take apart the like the little heat shield on the exhaust manifold, which would suck. But okay, so this is this. That's gonna come off good. The whole downpipe itself still holding on pretty good. Okay, so we'll work our way back some. Okay, got those 3 off. That one loose. Good Lord, I've already been recording for 15 minutes. I ain't even got shit done. There's another O2 sensor. Guess I try to take that off before. Okay, just got all that taken care of. Just had to unplug the O2 sensor up there, so I got that out. It's time to shimmy on back here. The old Flowmaster muffler. A little bit of a leak, but I ain't really worried about it. So it's got these two to take off. Be a little noisy, I feel, but I'll be alright. Okay. There's that one. Couple of washers and bolt that just doesn't feel like coming out today. Whatever. Okay. Got some of that lovely gasket maker stuff in there. Get these damn bolts come out. I mean, that's slide back on up here. So looks like the mid pipe's pretty easy. Except for that damn sensor. But the downpipe might be another story. Okay, that just comes off down there. We got these hangers. Boom, boom. And those, maybe it'll just pull out of there. Look a little rusty. One bolt. There's the other one. Okay. I guess it's gonna hang out in there until we get it out, I guess. See, the whole mid pipe is kind of dangles down, and you got these hangers. And should be able to just kind of yank them out of there with a little wiggling. So I'll try to do that real quick. Pain, isn't it? Just could unbolt them down here. That's the same size. Is there a nut stuck in there still? Yes, there is. Alright. I don't know if that's the same size. Yeah, it is. Okay. So this is that one. Hold it on there. That will give me a whole lot much more room to work with it. A little bit. Just enough. Okay. And there's that. What's under there? And there's that nice new gasket we got on there. So there's that. I think I have some more gasket maker. If not, it'll just leak for a little bit, I guess. Actually, I don't even think it might not leak something like that. I don't know. Get this thing and my hammer. That thing's completely unbolted on the bottom, but still not looking like it's giving any give up here. Sure, there's some secret to it and shit. First thing I'll probably break, maybe. It's always good to have random tools laying around sometimes. So I can kind of pry between there maybe. Hold you all upside down real quick. This thing moved a little easier that time. So there's some. No, this is okay. So yeah, that just opens up. I'll get to that in a minute. That and my wrench and my hammer. So I'm gonna go ahead. Put this over here. Sure you can't see anything, but get this off. Other O2 sensor. That one. Should go right in. Oops. Should go right in there. Maybe. No, not mess with that later too. And back up here. See if I can have any more luck getting that off. Okay. Like I got it, this part down here. Loosen up pretty substantially. Okay, this is one of those C clamp things. Okay, this thing is kind of. Is this like okay? Now it's going to be a pain in your ass. If there's any better spot to put it in. Not really. I'll just put you right here. Kind of see what's going on. Maybe there's something else holding this on, except that it's not wanting to come off. The downpipe isn't wanting to come off. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we got it to wiggle. So I probably do just gotta take that thing all the way off. Sucks. Thanks, I don't got my 10mm socket. So I couldn't get that one off. That's the original one, so it's going to stay on for a while. But while it's all taken apart, we're going to make it sound like a race car.
Something wrong with you.
That's my son at the same. Yes, that would be the genius that wants to make his car loud.